ladies and gentlemen, Vagran Gaming, and we've got some Commando Gunnery action with Zarya Nova. I butcher that name every time. And I'm opening up with my usual attacks. I start with the Vortex Bolt and go from there, but then I decide to switch targets. I'm running with my buddy Vorpal, so when I'm able to, I try to get on the same target as him. That, and whenever you see someone inside the bunker, it's usually a good idea to get after them. Now, I was getting shot from the side, so I hit my shield. That way I figure I can ignore them temporarily, stay on target, and not really worry too much about my health. Fortunately for me, he wound up switching targets almost immediately, and so I didn't really need to worry about defending myself that much. And then I tried, nice 20k crit, and now I'm like, I see the marked target, the healer there, so I try to put some pressure on them. Now, I haven't played my Commandos that much. I got into a gunslinger kick for a bit, and then I finally started getting over the difficulty curve of playing a Sentinel. And it's a class that I've wanted to get decent at for a long time and just had a hard time with it. So I've been having a real party getting some game time in on a Sentinel. I'm actually debating on creating a second one so that I can easily switch between specs. But anyway, me and Vorp we're a decent team here, as we're both trying to chase down that Sork, and between the two of us, we're able to get the damage we need. And we've got south pretty much under control, so in a second I think we're going to jump to the west node to defend that. So, I hit the round there just to root him in place for a second, and I was trying to keep the distance at about 15 meters, which is tricky. But he got the force push, but unfortunately for him, there was some coming up behind him, and west is under control. So, back to south. I mean, the guy already had, his health was already really low, so I was basically doing cleanup at that point. And so now we're trying to do some cleanup on south here, and it looks like we got back to the southern node just in time because reinforcements are arriving. I used my leap back just to get some distance between me and that jug, and it looked like I got hit with a low slash. Fortunately, he wasn't overly interested in pursuing me. He just wanted to stop me briefly. And I'm trying to stay on that guy that made a rush at the bunker, but it looks like he got pulled back. And so just chasing out damage. So now that assassin is on me. So I hit my, I thought I did the wrong one, but no, that was the right move. I hit my reflective shield just because my health was super low. And if he was going to keep coming after me, I was definitely going to need the healing. So I've got some healing coming in now, although my health is really low. And pop my adrenaline rush, and that was exactly what I needed. Sometimes when I come back to playing Commander after a while, I forget about all the different defenses I have. But this time I remembered, which is a good thing because this guy he's doing pretty good damage. So I hit the knockback and I leap backwards just to create some distance there, and I was about to drop a stealth scan, but then I saw him running off behind the tree. So he hits me with the lift to close the gap. Smart move. Fortunately, it looks like I might have some backup. Nope, never mind. He was running away from someone else. But I've got some heals coming in from Adexi, which is always a good thing. I don't get to play with Adexi as often as I'd like. She got busy with school. But yeah, that's my guild leader. And she's done a great job leading the guild. Another nice 20k crit. So now, thanks to her healing, I was kind of able to turn the tables on that assassin. Without her, I would have been dead. So now, since he was chasing me, I'm having some fun chasing him. It's like the reversal of Tom and Jerry. He went one way around the bunker, so I reversed to head the other way. And then it looked like there was an opportunity to take out the healer. Didn't quite work out since he had his bubble. So now I'm going to switch over to target, and now if the assassin's healed up, he's back on me again. So this game of cat and mouse is probably going to go on for a while. And right there, it looked like I was having some trouble tap targeting, but got it around just in time to help Vorp. Or to help that scoundrel. I keep messing up the names. The preview size when I'm doing these videos, the preview size, it's not the greatest, so sometimes it's not as easy to read the names. But anyway, point being, the assassin got taken out, and it was due to teamwork, which is what 8v8s are all about. So now we're pushing the advantage. I'm trying to tag along with Vorp, and he's got some really decent pressure going on that healer, Mark Star. So I'm just helping him out. Looks like he phased walked back. And Vorp is right on him in no time at all. And since I'm ranged, it didn't take me that long to close the gap either. And we might get him. Nope. We managed to get around the corner. So now I'm heading back the other way to head him off at the pass. Demolition round. Nice. Nice little care package waiting for him when he came around the corner. I love Demolition round. It's like one of my favorite abilities in the game. I think my second favorite might be Guardian Slash. Actually, speaking of which, now I'm curious. What are some of your guys' favorite abilities? Like, one of the main reasons why I played Gunnery for several years, even when it was really weak, like back in the day we didn't have an interrupt or anything. We had like no defenses at all, but I still played it because I loved popping Demolition round. Like, it took me forever to actually land a decent hit because like I'd get interrupted and I'd basically be shut down. I had zero mobility, but like it was so much fun. So I'm curious what some of you guys have for favorite abilities. Like, I remember when I first discovered Guardian Tank, like I just respec to it just on a whim to try it out. I hit Guardian Slash for the first time, and I was like, oh my, this is amazing. And I ran with that for a little while actually. Mostly in PvE at first, just because I was trying to learn it. But eventually, as you've seen in the channel, there's those the Blade build, where I ran Guardian for a while. Because like that's also they've got some pretty cool moves. So that was a quick Novare Coast where me and Vorp basically tried to line up our damage and chase people around. We had a really good healer on our team, which made a huge difference. Otherwise, I would have died a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to hit that like button, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.